Just a little while ago, the residents of Fort McMurray were quite shocked when Amazon rated us one of the most romantic cities in North America. There's just some tongue-in-cheeks, and the fact how Amazon came up with that statistic is actually quite funny. But if you're from this amazing community, you quickly realize how romantic it really is. Our local hospital is constantly having newborn babies all the time. We've gone through 2 massive natural disasters between the Fort McMurray wildfire and the flood. It's brought a lot of people close together. In our very first premiere episode of Fort McMurray 1000, we are going to check out the love scene in Fort McMurray. If there's one person in this community that gives and gives and gives, it's my good friend Melanie from Chocolates and Candlelight. So we're going to check out her store and ask her about Valentine's and love in Fort McMurray.
Hey, it's Melanie from Chocolates and Candlelight. So, love in Fort McMurray. Lots of great connections have been made here over the years. Lots of people have left, come back, and they're always saying that it has to do with the people. You don't get that feel from any community. We've had a few proposal combinations over the years, one in which we had the ring left with us. That's pretty cool. That's pretty trusting. That was a lot of fun. So we created this amazing little package for them with the ring and everything in there and the chocolates and all of it. And it was a lot of fun. So we've done a few things like that, pretty neat over the years.
Our local flower stores are slammed this time of year. They can't even keep up with the mass amounts of orders of flowers and chocolates that lovers are sending each other. We have one of the youngest communities in Canada, and I am delighted to show you how special love can be in Fort McMurray.
I mean, we've had extreme orders where some Valentine's people will spend as much as $2,000 on one person and make a big splash. Some Valentines we've been involved with people that are proposing, so those have always been extra special. A lot of people also think, being so far up north, that we don't have access to fresh flowers. Well, in actual fact, we do. We have fresh flowers come in 3 times a week, almost everything available to us. People always say Fort McMurray has nothing to offer, but we have the most extensive trail system around Fort McMurray, which is absolutely amazing for hiking. And if you're looking for a little bit of quiet time and romance, it's 5 minutes out your back door and you can have access to any of that.
Hi, my name's Tori and I work at the Flower Studio. And I'd like to read you a few cards that we have for our flower arrangements. This one here is, "My balls are so blue since I haven't seen you." Happy Valentine's Day to a cool mom, not a regular mom. "Roses are red, I really love you, even though you snore and loudly freaking chew. These just might help keep me from killing you." Happy Valentine's Day, my fiance. "I love you so much and I am super happy that I can share this beautiful day with you. Always and forever, be mine." "Roses are red, I think you're divine. It's Valentine's Day, will you be mine? I am nervous as hell, but I really like you. Fuck it, let's do this, dinner for 2.
Sarika's on the Sny has been synonymous with dates and love in Fort McMurray for many years now. Amazing food, it's romantic, the location is quaint, right down by the river. She is busy getting ready for Valentine's Day.
Many couples that book our table and have their engagements here. We do lots of weddings and celebrations, special events. We're a place that people like to come to create those special memories and enjoy the moment. Countless stories of people who have come to Fort McMurray, met somebody, fell in love, decided to stay here and create families and grow old together.
Yeah, we met on Tinder.
How we got engaged, original plan was to do it in Paris. I ended up doing it at a wedding venue that she wanted to go look at. Beautiful location, perfect time to take photos and perfect time to get on one knee and ask her the big question.
He's always doing like something little and special, like buying snacks,
favorite snacks, favorite ice cream, just little things like that. Surprise her when she least expects it.
There was like a big pile of mud and I had these like white Converse shoes on. And I was like, "Brayden, can you carry me over this?" He's like, "Yeah, no worries." Now, he's had a couple drinks, so it was kind of risky. Anyways, he gave me a piggyback over it. We immediately slipped, both fell all over the mud, and it was just a mess. But good times.
Yeah, a common misconception people have about Fort McMurray is there's nothing to do here. It's just people come here to work, but that's not true at all. It's a very beautiful town. There's lots of stuff to do. Big hockey town. If you like to play hockey, your kid plays hockey, there's lots of hockey in Fort Mac.
Fort Mac sunsets and sunrises are beautiful, so the whole sky is lit up. And
Northern lights, stargazing, geocaching, finding cool spots in nature, hikes on all the trails we have, marshmallow roast, weenie roast, vegan roast,
vegan wiener.
roasting carrots on the fire.
No.
Oh, okay, well.
Our beautiful daughter Charlotte was born January 23rd, 2020. We are very blessed.
We've had a really great year. Sarah just got back to work, and today was my first day with Daddy Daycare. And I'm fortunate enough to have every other week off here at Fort McMurray and be able to spend that time with my daughter.
I'm very spoiled. It's the small things that are the most romantic when they're unexpected, and I get a lot of those. If you're looking to find love in Fort McMurray, it's very possible. Fort McMurray has so much to offer. Kind, loving, friendly people. It's a beautiful community.
I was offered a promotion to come up to Fort McMurray, so decided to uproot myself and my child and move up here, and fell in love with this beautiful woman. We actually went on our first date on March 7th, 2020. We bought a house in June of 2020, so pretty quick, and then got engaged August 2020. So
probably one of the first conversations we had was that I drank coffee every single day, but never would wake up early enough to get it, and he didn't drink coffee. And then he would put one on my desk and his every morning. Even if I'm working and he's not, he will leave the house in the morning, go get it, bring it back here before I leave.
Definitely a lot more family friendly than I thought it would be. A lot more to do, especially for myself and my son, than what I was expecting as well.
Keep an open mind. There's a lot more to do here than just work. It used to be a strictly work community, and that's not the case anymore, I don't think.
One of the most romantic moments we experience here in Prestige is there were a couple that came around Christmas time, and they were here looking for their 40th anniversary together, but they're not married yet or committed. He brought her here to choose the right engagement ring, and little she know that he was waiting for that moment, and he was behind her. And when she turned, she saw him on one knee, and he was presenting the ring for her after 4 years. And you only can imagine the amount of tears and emotions were mixed in that moment. I traveled across the world. I never experienced a love, care, kindness as much as I did in this beloved community. Fort McMurray survived the fire in 2016, and it just survived the flood in 2020. I'm pretty sure it will show you the love and the kindness and the warmth that you never ever imagined that you will ever have in your life. This is what makes Fort McMurray strong.
Thank you very much for watching the very first episode of Fort McMurray 1000. We want to encourage people to shop local and support local. So on every one of our videos, we are going to include a prize from a local business. We are thankful and grateful that Prestige Jewelers has donated this amazing diamond ring worth $7,500. Now to win this, all you have to do is share this video and tag a friend in the comments below, and please like our page. We are going to announce the winner of this prize at the beginning of our next video, and we are going to continue this. There is no place like Fort McMurray. It is the most unique city in Canada. As I said before, we are one of the smallest international cities in the world. And what I mean by that is that we have a lens on us similar to New York, Dubai, or Toronto because of the industry, because of the oil companies and the oil sands that surround us. But at our heart, we're just a small community where people come here from everywhere to get a better life, to build a family. And I truly believe that this is the greatest time to come to Fort McMurray because housing is affordable and opportunities for anyone, no matter who you are or what you want to do, are ample. Thank you for watching. In the meantime, think globally, but act locally.